listening to the What the Wrestling Podcast, the show that brings you all things wrestling with your host, RJD.
Oh, you already know what time it is. Monday Night Raw, baby. Monday Night Raw. Listen, this is going to be really quick and really short. Monday Night Raw had a couple things going on that I liked, a couple things that is, I don't know. But listen, all in all, Monday Night Raw review. We are here. Great weekend of wrestling. Now we got another great week of wrestling. Let's see what the week holds. But before we do, follow me, RJD TV 2 on Twitch, RJD199 on the Twitter. But most of all, follow What the Wrestling on Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok. Got some new things coming soon. Got a revamp coming soon. So look out for that. But before all of that, let's go. Yes. Tis I, RJD here. Welcome everybody to What the Wrestling. I am your host. As always, we are going to run down Monday Night Raw. It's Tuesday. I did have a look at Battleground, just for all of those who are wondering. I did look at Battleground. I saw half of it. And from what I saw, Battleground looked good. Can't even lie. Wish I would have saw it live, but there was more wrestling to be had. But it definitely looked good, so I'll be getting into that. Don't know if I'm going to review it, but it is making me want to watch NXT tonight. We have some things going on moving forward. So, shout out to Battleground, man. They had some good stuff up on Battleground. But let's not even waste any time. Let's talk about what happened on this show. We had some Money in the Bank qualifying match. We had J.D. McDonough. We have new, and I say new, tag team champions on the women's side. We had Vince McMahon squash on here. So let's get into it fast and furious. No pun intended. Money in the Bank qualifying match. Shinsuke Nakamura beat Bronson Reed with the Kinshasa. I like Bronson Reed. I think he's primed for big things. He is a monster, and he's actually very good in the ring. And we all love Shinsuke. That's great. We had Cody Rhodes cut a promo, basically saying he lost to Brock and he wants to fight Brock again inside the ring. And he know his arm is broke, but he made him pass out, but he didn't make him tap out.
You stupid.
Good stuff. Well, technically he's right, but good stuff. Cody cutting a Cody promo. I ain't mad at this. We like Cody. Keep it pushing. We had J.D. McDonough versus Dolph Ziggler. And it ended in a double count out when McDonough wouldn't stop attacking Dolph Ziggler outside of the ring. Has some stuff with the ring steps going on there.
You stupid.
He looks like a big dum-dum, but they don't want to beat him just yet. Cool. Whatever. That's some Vince McMahon-ish. J.D. McDonough is actually really good. He is a Finn Balor protege. He's really good in the ring. Like him as a bad guy. Well, they should have just had him win for all that. But neither here nor there. We had the women's tag team championship match. Ronda Rousey and Shayna Baszler versus Raquel Rodriguez, Shotzi versus Chelsea Green and Sonya Deville.
You stupid.
versus Io Sky and Bailey, and they won. Shotzi was going for the big cannonball senton coffin drop off the top, but she got caught and baited by Ronda. Armbar, see you later, good night. And now they demand to be respected. So I don't know if they're gonna treat these titles seriously. I mean, if these ladies had it, and then maybe we were going back and forth and running around and NXT and SmackDown and challengers and had a story around it, I would care. But I don't care about this because WWE has not made me care. So that sucks. Let's see what happens moving forward. Imperium. Actually, no, we'll skip Imperium for now. Indus Sheer defeated two Jobbers with Via Mahan getting the pin. They came out with Mr. What the hell is his name? The modern day Maharaja. So, listen, it's something to do. Hopefully, these guys get built up to actually do something. They might actually be okay in the ring. So, you see how I just yawned? That's what I was watching this. I was yawning watching this. It's like, you gotta build them up from the ground up. I get that, but I don't know, not into them. Zoe Stark and Trish Stratus, they came out to talk that talk. And Stark explained that she chose to align with Stratus to take the fast lane to the top rather than grinding every single inch like Becky Lynch has. Becky came out in her Kill Bill Volume 2 outfit, but unfortunately she got her ass handed to her. Cool. Nothing wrong with that. Listen, I like Zoe Stark. Zoe Stark is really good in the ring. And as long as she could keep that other side and they give her something good to do, her in-ring ability is going to get her over regardless. And we had another Money in the Bank qualifying match. Rick O'Shea beat The Miz with a shooting star press. He became the first person or the first official entrant of the night into the Money in the Bank qualifying match. Imperium beat Alpha Academy via pinfall because the Ring General came out there to talk that talk. So they had Sami Zayn and KO came out to gloat and cut a promo. Alpha Academy shooshed them, and they said they want to make a match afterwards. After Owens and Zayn took some, talking some junk back and forth. They were out there for commentary. During the match, Valhalla came to ringside and chased out the newest member of Alpha Academy, Maxine Dupois. She got chased off, and Imperium ended up getting the win. Imperium probably will be the next. They probably should be the ones to take the titles off of Sami Zayn and KO, but way too soon, and that ain't happening no time soon. So they just got those titles from the Usos. They ain't losing them damn things probably till next year. I doubt it. The Ring General also talked to the original Bro, and he said, listen, man, I hope that you win Money in the Bank and you cash in against me so I can demolish you and I can break you and I can humiliate you because I am the Ring General. Shout out to Walter. We like Walter. And they opened the show with Seth freaking Rollins coming out, and he gloated about, and he came through the crowd in the Shield entrance, but he definitely had his music. Crowd celebrated with him. He had on some outrageous ass clothing as always. It was a big celebration. Confetti. All that good stuff. Then AJ Styles comes out and AJ basically says, listen, man, these people say you deserve it. You didn't deserve anything, but you earned this WWE Heavyweight Championship. Seth promises to be a fighting champion. He promises to be the wrestler that leads the charge and shows everybody how it's done. And at the end of the day, him and AJ got confronted by the Judgment Day. So the Judgment Day came out there.
You stupid.
And everybody was basically irritated. They basically told them,
Get the fuck out of here!
but they said, listen, you two team up, we'll team up, and we'll fight. We'll fight with the as the main event. And it looked like it was going to be Dominic at the end of the show, but Finn Balor came from the crowd and just started beating up on AJ. Ref rang the bell. Good back and forth match. The end came where Priest did a Razor's Edge, and he had the match won on AJ, but Seth came in, hit the stomp. He got the tag, hit another stomp, and got the win. They celebrated. Judgment Day looked crazy in a loss, and that was all she wrote. Listen, Monday Night Raw, it wasn't as boring as the last couple, but at the end of the day, they moved some stuff forward. Seth Rollins had a good night. We're fastly approaching Money in the Bank, so they had to get some qualifying matches in there. This was alright. I mean, it was alright. That's it. Nothing special. It is what it is. I think SmackDown is going to be the better show, and they're talking about maybe putting 3 hours on SmackDown. I think Nick Khan talked about, and that would be extremely stupid. So I hope they don't do that. Shit, Raw needs to be 2 hours, and it'll be a better show. But it is what it is. Not gonna sit here and complain about it. All we're gonna do is see what happens, and we got AEW tomorrow. So let's hope Tony Khan is back on his bully, giving us good AEW shows, and we will see what happens mañana. As for me, I'm out because it's late. I'm putting this up, and I'm going to bed. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Maybe I'll talk about Collision. Collision hasn't happened yet.
You stupid.
Maybe I'll talk about NXT, but there will be a review. There will be some news, and maybe I'll talk about NXT tomorrow. I am going to look at that TV show, and I want to see how good it is, because the pay-per-view, from what I saw, was really good. So with that being said, I'm out. Be safe. Everybody enjoy. You have the stuff on the screen. Follow your boy. Hit the like button. HBO. Help a brother out. I'm gone. Good night. Peace.